Hello, Namaskar. Welcome to Riyaaz with RiyaazPal Fun Friday. So what we do is we have Monday लंबे अरसे तक स्वर लगाना, Tuesday खर्ज practice, Wednesday मध्य और तार्स practice, Thursday we do sargam or palte, same thing. Gradually your singing load increases till Friday. Friday is a fun Friday, and what I do is I take one subject and just talk through that subject. I do not intentionally mix two or three topics because I just want to leave one thought in your head, and that's about it. Input overflow nahi hona chahiye. So it should be really nice and simple. So today we are going to talk about stage. That's it. Everybody has stage fright. Some people just deal with it nicely, some cannot. So the whole point is like you want to be able to deal with it properly. That's the whole goal. That's what you want to do. तो कैसे करें? So I will take three cases here. First one is the classical singer. Second one is a light singer with live music, and third one is a light singer on tracks. The first part is actually easy. For if you are a classical singer, you have your two tamboras, you have tabla, harmonium, everything. You do a little bit of vistar, no tabla, only tambora. Then you start that calms you down. Then you start your bandish. The bandish is typically in some vilambit khyal, some vilambit, say ek tal. So you sing the ek tal, the cycle is almost 35 to 40 seconds, right? So you sing it twice, calms you down. Then you first 2-3 cycles of that ek tal or whatever tal may be, don't try to do much. Just take 2 or 3 notes and then come back to the mukhda. You are all good. Then you can do whatever you want. Don't try to do anything quickly in those 2-3 cycles. कैसे सुख सोवे बिहाग का ख्याल हो गया. Just pani sa re sa, that will take up 2 or 3 cycles. You are all good there, no problem. Then comes the next one, which is higher in the degree of difficulty, but not highest. Light music with live singing or live musicians, real musicians. Much easier than you thought, much easier, because there is interaction between you and everybody else. So there is a section, rhythm section, they will talk to you, you will talk to them. Maybe the tabla guy might say, hey, I need to retune my tabla a bit. They will do something. You are still on the stage. That calms you down. Second thing is all the live musicians will adjust for you. They will show hand gestures and show you whether you are in tal or not. You can look at them. You can get lots and lots of cues, especially if you are practicing with them for a long amount of time. You will really get to know things very quickly. The adjustment part that they do for you, the good musicians, the good accompanying artists, if they adjust something, they will do that with completely blank face. They will not even show a thing at all. They will just do it. Why? Very simple. They know you made a mistake. You know you made a mistake. There is a small section of crowd. That crowd will understand you made a mistake. There is a big section of crowd, kuch bhi nahi samajhta. They don't know that you made a mistake. So it is not your responsibility or your musician's responsibility to unnecessarily teach that big section ki bhaiya there is some mistake that happened here. Not necessary. You just adjust, correct, and move on as if nothing had happened. Last point about this, which is applicable for this case as well as the karaoke. Do not be shy about having a conductor. It's okay. It's okay to have someone take a stick and conduct things. Many people think that the guy who has nothing else to do will take a stick, stand in front of the orchestra and randomly wave at things. Okay, that is far from true. Conductor knows everything about the song, from contra melody to rhythm to melody to interludes to sing, everything. They know everything. Anil Mohileji, for example, one of the top conductors in the industry. So don't be shy about doing that. Now comes the third part, which is tracks, the most difficult thing. Because what happens is, other than you, and if it's a duet, then your partner, there is no other human being on the stage. So you go on the stage, somebody turns on the track, and there you go. So that is T20. So you need to be very, very well prepared for the T20. You cannot say, hey, I'll play in a V for first hour, then the shine goes off, then I'll start playing my strokes. No way. I mean, even in the recently concluded World Cup, they were saying that, hey, after 15th over, you don't even have 4 or 5 deliveries to calm you down. You have to really come and get going right away. Same thing here. So what do? So first of all, you stay there, calm yourself, talk to audience, check the mic, sing a bit, ask them, am I singing okay? Do you hear me all right? Then tell them that I'm going to play a track a bit to just see that you can listen to the track. Then let the track play a bit, you sing a bit. That will help you, calm down. So these are literally, in cricket terms, these are the 4 or 5 balls that you get, before you are expected to hit that sixer. And sixer to hit karni hi hogi. There is no choice there. So that is how the karaoke works. Now I'm going to show you something, which is I'm going to share my screen and show you some stage diagrams. So let me show this. Let me share the screen and I will show you the stage diagram. Okay, so if you look at this, so this is how the classical music will work. There is main artist, there is typically a line in, which is the electronic tambora. Then there are 2 tamboras, real tamboras, optional many times, but it's good to have them, and 2 people playing. There is tabla, there is harmonium, and there are monitor speakers. I have shown 3. Many times you have 2, at times you have 1. Everything is okay. For main artist, for classical, do not go for anything which is not natural. No echo, no reverb, no nothing. Your voice, that's it. Make sure that from monitor speakers you get right amount of tabla, right amount of peti, and tambora to keep you in sur. That's all you need to do, and then you can get going. Anything extra you can ask them to turn down. Okay, so that is how it works. Monitor speakers are facing you, the main speakers are facing the audience. Now comes the light music with live musicians. So what happens is, typically tabla is there and rhythm section is on this side, harmonium, strings, synthesizers, etc. That section is on this side. You got your monitor speakers, you got your main speakers. Just make sure that on the monitor everything is properly balanced. If you get too much strings or too much synthesizers, then you won't be able to sing properly. If you get too much tabla, same thing happens. So up until that point happens, do not sing. So अच्छी तरह से adjust balancing कर ले लो. Now comes the hardest part. So what happens here is 1 or 2 main artists. I'm just showing 2 because I'm assuming it's a duet song. You have your monitor speakers and main speakers, and you have what is called a downstage monitor. So downstage monitor will scroll the lyrics for you. Do not depend on that. Do not depend on that. Do not depend on those lyrics. Let them scroll. They are for the emergency. You should have your own written up, marked up copy that you should be looking at, and not the downstage monitor. I have repeated that many times. Please don't do that. So that's how this setup looks like. Who is this guy? Okay, I cheated here. Well, I cheated because I picked up a picture of mine that is many years ago that I have taken. I'm not that young anymore, but still young at heart. But what is this guy doing here anyways? So the point is, if you can get a harmonium player and you can match the notes here for both with the with live music or with karaoke. Karaoke is a bit harder because you have to match the pitch. Let them play the song only for you. No need to give mic to them. Yeah, just like this mic is not needed. If you look at older, Lataji's live stage performances, you will see Anil Mohileji with harmonium standing next to her. His harmonium is only for Lataji. It's not for you, it's not for me, it's not for audience, only for her. And he knew exactly what to do, and Lataji had to have him. I don't think you will find any live show without him. So you can do that, and I'll give you a very quick demo of how things sound with harmonium, and I'll let you sing a bit as well. This is the same song that we are going to address next week during our, during our week-long boot camp that we are going to do. Let me just quickly find the. Here it is. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to play this for you, maybe for like half a minute or so, and you can see how the harmonium sounds. Try singing with this song by all means. There we go. So, alright, so this was all for today. So what you take back is if all the stage mannerisms and long shot that you might find a harmonium player or even a violin player that can play just for you on the stage, it will take your song places. Thank you very much. This was the Fun Friday session. I'm going to see you next week. Boot camp for the same song that you just heard, Ja Gale. So entire week we are going to do only one song.